Hi, I'm Alexandra, and I like to take old technology and turn it into something new and useful in the modern world, mostly whilst keeping the original aesthetic and arguably function too. Regarding this video, well, what you're going to see is something that really caught my attention the first time I saw it, was something I just wanted and I just needed. So I bought it. Thanks to the overwhelmingly positive response of my previous video and a reply to my call out for one subscriber, I want to say thank you to @NIYellow5975 for being that very first subscriber, and I wish to dedicate this video, the unboxing, to you. And to the rest of you, watch me as I make my case that this narrative will also change your life. So this box has been the bane of my existence since I got it. Now, the time has come to unpack it. Ignoring all safety instructions and throwing caution to the wind, I am attempting the one-handed unboxing. So at first, I thought that this box was the wrong box sent to me. Like somehow it was exchanged for another box that might look similar, but this one contains a lot of junk. But this was only because I almost forgot that I actually did tell the seller, like, hey, I like any kind of old technological junk, anything that can work with batteries or any electronics, like sensors or, toys that is no longer of use to them. And inside I found exactly that. I found this motion sensor to be confirmed if it works, and to be confirmed if it works with our development board. I got this Nintendo Wii with absolutely nothing else to make use of it. Mainly, it indicates that this Wii is no longer working. I got this toy gun. It used to have batteries. And I also got a lovely set of Christmas lights, but they're cacti. This nice speaker driver was also included. And yet again, it needs to be confirmed if it actually works. Very usable electronics. I was so excited to actually open this bag to see if this is the one thing I actually paid for. And yes, this suspense is killing me. I just want to get inside of this bag, and I seem to have struggled a lot more than I should have. This bag was rather dusty or sticky. It has that riz of I just haven't been touched for a very long time. So the power supply comes in a wonderful beige color. And to be honest, it looks very well preserved. I was rather disappointed that the accompanying kettle cord wasn't the same beige color. But I guess this is what the original would have looked like. Even though the power brick looked good, the seller did inform me there is a problem with power. This will also be our next step and next video. I pulled out this lovely PA/2 ball mouse, which, if you can't tell, it's nicely preserved and looks like this. Has been set in a time capsule for a very long time. Inside here we have it. The wonderful, beautiful, majestic, compact LTE25 light. Now, as you can tell from the beige color and the style, that this thing is probably older than most of us. I did originally pick this thing up from the ad because of the stunning color, the layout and style of the keyboard. My very first doubt came when I pulled it out. Obviously, there are a bit more cracks than you would like. The chassis features a stunning weathered look, proof of years of use and decades of neglect. We have chips, we have cracks, we have a missing piece, and we have a cracked screen. Now, right from the get-go, we know that the screen means we can safely assume that this thing will not be used anymore. Not only is the screen rendered useless, but the plastic has become brittle. And because our aim is to preserve it in this form and shape, to keep these cracks as authentically as possible, but we can use modern adhesives to actually preserve the chassis and keep it from further deterioration. So here we are. It is time to discuss where this journey will take us. Every good dream must have a good origin story. The Compaq LTE laptop would be the perfect companion for every on-the-go businessman or engineer of the early 90s. And I myself have set my sights on studying computer engineering. This will be the perfect companion laptop for my journey. So firstly, I understand that having this laptop in its original condition and have it working and running authentic software of the time would have been the perfect novel way to take notes in computer engineering class. But keep in mind, I also wanted Wi-Fi, and at the very least, I wanted to use it with modern programs. But mainly, the plan was to get it up to Chromebook standards. But I mentioned that in the past tense because this narration is happening a bit into the future from the unboxing. I have already started working on this project, and my original plan was first to see if we can restore it. But as you'll see in the coming episodes and the rest of the project, restoring this laptop to its original function and use with the authentic software became impossible. And not to foreshadow too much, but this project definitely has been more plot twists than days of our lives. So I wasn't expecting to be this famous. I mean, my previous video did exceed all expectations on all fronts, on the amount of views and the amount of subscribers gained. For my next incentive to you, my loving and adoring fans, the acolytes that worship at my feet. Oh my word, I sound too narcissistic. Once I hit 5 subscribers, I'm gonna change the personal pronoun I from singular to plural, we, because this journey cannot be taken by just one person.